And say, man, it's your boy Yellow,
And this your girl Red.
and we just
Chillin'
chilling
with
with
our
our
Partna
partner
Dem.
Dem. How y'all doing today? This fine evening, or whenever this reaches you.
Right. It's a beautiful Tuesday. I will
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that.
yeah. It's around the time that I love. You know, I like it when it's fall time. My favorite time of year,
Yes.
fall.
You know I love Halloween.
Yeah, all the colors and it's a nice temperature. It's not too cold, not too hot.
Yeah,
Beautiful time of year.
it
Then in
is.
spring.
Except for raking them goddamn leaves though.
Gee, I used to hate to do it as a kid, but now
It's relaxing now.
as an adult, it's like you want to get out the house and get away from everybody. Let us go ahead and rake the damn yard.
Right.
You get a peace of mind, get to think about plot strategize and all that type of stuff. Or some people just put music in and zone out.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's going on, world?
Yeah, how y'all doing? How you doing?
So listen.
What?
How do y'all feel about, or how do you feel about Yellow? How does everybody feel about LL Cool J's and Will Smith comeback? I think it is brilliant. I think it's classy. I think it's them. I think it's no age on talent. I think it's no age on reinventing yourself. And I am here for the entertainment.
My thing is like this. If I'm still good at something at a high caliber and it's something that I love to do, it ain't even about the money at this point.
Right.
Rock the fuck out.
Yeah.
You only live once, man.
Right.
Putting the age limit and restriction on shit, man. What the hell is wrong with y'all?
Right. So I'm here for it. I love it. I haven't even heard
Do
any
your
type
thing,
of negative feedback.
if it
which is
sounds good,
wonderful.
fuck with it. You, man. Do you? It's anybody and everybody, like, you know.
So LL Cool J has a song with Sweetie. And it's hard as hell. I like it.
I know, like the one he did with Eminem.
Oh yeah, the one he did with Eminem was good
Yeah,
too.
yeah, that was hard.
Mm-hmm. And you could tell it was respect for each other's craft in that video.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you could tell through the music how the energy and how the vibe was. You know what I mean?
That's the art form at its purest form. Right
hopefully we get that back now. That everybody, that y'all weird ass
but a shift
creeps have been exposed. Hopefully now we can have a healthy environment to create real music without all of this underlying booty hole pressure. I call it booty hole pressure.
And the change happened when first Cat came out with that, and then Kendrick, and then when across West Collar head, they gave it okay for niggas who got them really rap. That's when the rap still started coming back out when niggas really spit.
Right.
So it's a shift happening, but
Yeah.
that's just life though. Everything goes in cycles, so it was about time for it to clean itself and new shit come up.
Yeah, you said a word then. No, the other day when we was talking, you was like the world is cleaning itself.
Yeah,
it really is.
Yeah,
it really is. So hopefully now, people can make money and go home to their families and be proud men instead of going home and you got millions in your bank account, but you just had to, you know what I'm saying?
You had to basically
go under booty hole pressure. The name of this segment is going to be called Booty Hole Pressure. I'm trying to see what the pressure is with the booty hole. Like, why?
The obsession with it.
The obsession with it.
I told you, I've seen a lot of stuff.
What did I say?
Huh?
I made up a word.
Oh, we was pre-gaming earlier, so
we was.
So stuff goes by me without being noticed at times. Please excuse me, but it's one of the side effects.
It's not a bad one.
It's not a bad one though. It'll come back to you soon.
No, I wasn't saying when you corrected me. I was like, what word did I use? Did I make up a word?
I don't remember what the word was.
I don't even remember what you said.
At this point, that is it.
Anywho, the moral of the story was.
Oh yeah, man. Just protect your, hold it all the time.
Protect your booty hole, man.
Yeah, all the time. I mean, is it really worth it though? Like, I don't see nothing on this earth that's worth me doing certain things. Like it would never even be a thought in my mind to even consider that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, that ain't even time. It ain't that serious because at the end of the day, I gotta live myself.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes. I don't understand.
Yeah. If you wired a different way, then
Yeah, like I mean, I think it's enough people. From what I see, and I'm very
especially
observant.
today, bro. Today we
It's
were like,
enough
oh my god,
assholes
that's openly
that's
inviting.
that's really want you to, you know what I'm saying? They can't handle the boot hole
They're
pressure.
like, come get it.
Go to the people that want the pressure. Don't put that on nobody
But
else.
I think in a sick way, that's what they get out on though.
Right.
It's like forbidden. It's like everything that involves sin is something forbidden. You feel me?
I think it's a syndrome. I think Jeffrey Dahmer had it first. We're gonna call it the Jeffrey Dahmer syndrome.
He's a weird ass.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody, we're human, and we all have weird fantasies. But when your fantasy is getting off of somebody that you're terrorizing, somebody that's scared, and if a person being scared excites you, then you need to go sit down somewhere. You need to go sit down and talk to somebody. You need to go sit down somewhere and talk to somebody. And they need to lock your feet up and then you know, like you need to be limited on where you can go. They need to be sliding you plates under the door and shit. Like, yeah. Yeah. So hopefully it's okay to create art again. You guys are able to fight back. I say this because it bothers me. See, I'm the type of person that don't like to be told what to do. I hate that shit. I do not like to be told what to do.
Me neither.
You can ask me of something.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? But I don't like to be told.
Don't make it seem like, oh, you gotta do this. Hold on.
So you're not and you're not gonna drug me and make me do it, because that's what he was doing to the people who he knew
they were green.
They wasn't going.
Yeah, they were green, and he caught them slipping some way somehow. I'm good on all that.
When y'all go to these places, get y'all a cup that you have to screw off the top. That way, can't nobody make no quick move.
Red. It ain't got no top on it, but don't leave your drink unattended. Don't do that. Don't smoke. If you ain't see it get rolled up, don't smoke your shit. Matter of fact, I ain't even smoke with anybody. I'm like, I'm good. I'm straight.
And see, my thing is, I've never been a wannabe down ass person. Like, I never wanted to be down. I never inserted myself in a clique of motherfuckers and said what they wanted me to say and move how they move to be accepted. I've never been one of those at all. You know what I mean? So it's just the type of person that you are too. Yeah, if you the type of person that needs to constantly be influenced, then you might need to, read up on some self-esteem books and resources on how to build your self-esteem up.
Yeah, you gotta work on self. You gotta do some work on it.
Because a lot of black people, we tend to, and I have done it myself, we tend to still blame the people that hurt us for why we're going through things. And what we're not taught is every time you go through a heartbreak or a loss or anything of the sort, you have to heal yourself.
Yeah, you got to. Nobody else can do it for you.
That's why a lot of people go to therapy. Some people read books. Some people listen to positive admirations. So we have to coach ourselves. We have to mentally coach ourselves. And that's a big part of self-care. Because Kanye said something that stood out to me yesterday.
Who?
Kanye. I was watching his drink champs episode. And the DJ blew the horn. And he was like, can you not blow the horn? Because I have a gentle mental. And I felt that because my mental is very gentle. Like, I don't like to be disturbed. I don't like to be put in bad situations, bad vibes. You know what I mean? And I think that's why my success is delayed because that's what I see first.
Yeah.
You see the bullshit first. I don't know if that's part of the process and that's your test to see what type of person you are, but I just can't fold. You know what I mean? Especially if you done already been without some shit. Like it'll come to me because I have a hustling spirit. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But just to take my time to try to cross somebody over to get there fast, because who says I'm gonna live to even see the money?
I got a conscience, so I gotta, like I said, at the end of the day, I gotta deal with myself. So
you do,
I'm straight.
You do,
Yeah. So, and that's something I ain't even trying to go through, so I ain't even finna entertain it. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's so many ways now to make money. It's so many ways now to be independent artists. All you have to do is just believe in yourself and be really, really, really good at what you do. And you have to spend the money towards what you want because that's the only way it's going to come back to you. You know what I'm saying? Now, people have sponsors. People are, blessed to have people in certain places that are resourceful to them to help them get to the bag. But for those of us who don't, and we have to just really, really get it out the mud, you have to pay it forward. You have to put in the world what you want back. So take those words heavily. Don't take it lightly. And just put that into your everyday strive to be better.
Hey, on another note, hey, who grandma used to have that rotary phone?
Rotary phone?
Yeah. The rotary phone with the...
Some of the, everybody's.
I remember when we first got the dial.
And then, my grandmother raised me, so that shit was at home.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of people in like, about that.
That's what I'm like, are you talking about the...
I hated it though.
I love that phone.
No, if you had like 7, 8, or 9s on your number, then if you fuck up, you got stuff all over. Yeah, damn, man.
I love those phones.
Could you imagine trying to sneak on the phone with a rotary phone? In the house quiet and you in your room trying to sneak. Like nobody don't hear that shit.
Have you ever been scared of the next invention? So just think about the rotary phone and then think about the phones that we have now.
What about it? What you mean?
Are you scared to see like what's next?
They gonna be offer that shit implanted in your head.
I think you're gonna be able to teleport. I think you're gonna be able to
talking to the nigga about thoughts.
Like them, you remember that damn show
on Cyborg? Whatever
you remember that show? The girl was like a robot, and she was in this little colorful lamp thing, and she would just appear. You know what I'm talking about? Would teleport out the little thing. What was the name of that damn show? I used to watch it all the time. It wasn't. No,
that's the only thing I
know. No, it was a little girl
teleporting out of something.
And I forgot. Listen, y'all, I'm high, but I'm just. What's the name of that movie? This show. Comment below the name of this show. The little Caucasian little girl was a fucking robot. You can go on her back and take the battery out. And this little thing that used to sit by the white girl bed, the daughter, sat by her bed was this little goddamn crystal thing, and they used to talk. It was a white man's voice. It was like the girl was an alien or something. I'm gonna look it up. Somebody out there know what I'm talking about.
I do not know of such a
matter of fact. They just made a meme that said this is the real AI, or this is the real Megan, or something like that. They just made a meme about it. When I show y'all gonna be like, hell no, how do you even remember that? Mm-hmm. Damn, sorry, I got my phone. Anywho.
It's crazy.
What was the point of me selling? Listen, so
one thing lead to another.
No, I was just gonna, talk about. No, we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Next, I think Mace should be in everyone's top 5.
Who?
Mace.
No argument.
If you don't think so, you haven't listened to a Mace album. You haven't listened to a Mace song.
The only thing that fucked
you haven't written. You probably don't even know what songs that Mace have written for people in the music industry. It will actually blow your mind.
I mean, we would have got a way better Mace if he wasn't signed the goddamn pro game. Because once he tried to leave that's when shit just got.
If he still owes Mace money, that should make him pay everybody.
Yeah, most of the people he OD'd. I mean, you know.
They have kids and shit.
True that. First what he did, Craig, man, that joke just sad. That was just sad, bro. You do a person like that. Yeah, do a person like that, bro. It's crazy.
But see, you gotta understand that. I mean, hey man, listen. What goes up comes down.
What goes around.
Now, a lot of things that supposed to be up stays up because you are actually growing the community. You're actually helping grow the people. And once you have a certain amount of respect from the people, it keeps you up.
Yeah.
But when you up because of the money and the power that you have created in your head to make you think that you are above the Lord above, that you can make people do things that God can't even make people do. That's when the karma come on you so bad that now everybody has their mouths open. Because we all knew there was something wrong with this motherfucker. We just couldn't put our hands on it.
I always knew something wrong with it.
But see, Suge said, if y'all notice at the awards, you know, Suge is a man's man, like a man, right? If you notice how he said, the nigga all in your videos, and he moved his head like that, he would let y'all know the nigga was sassy. You know what I'm saying?
On the death row.
Take that.
Lord, bro, they be showing.
I thought I told you that we won't.
They be showing different, like, you know how they put together a mirage of videos and shit of Puffy saying some suspect that shit. You like, bro, that shit's out of game here. You know,
because the thing about it is, real niggas don't even do all that extra shit he do. Because I never thought about it until Kendrick said, how many parties does a man supposed to throw?
Like,
that's like women throw parties like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many parties does a man supposed to throw?
I mean, cause you really, I was like, you can never have a stable family life if you always partying all the time. When do you have time to just kick it with your family and, you know what I'm saying? Then you partying every weekend or some shit.
And you having these underground weird ass parties.
Yeah. You remember
you're not having family picnics and barbecues and shit. Your shit happened at 3 o'clock in the morning.
He was on some talk show and he was on a Tonight Show and he was talking about having one of the parties. He said, "Yeah, don't turn the AC on and lots of alcohol." He said, "Ain't you gonna get high tonight?" He like, "Yeah." He said, "The hotter you get, the more good you feel. You know what I'm saying? The alcohol take control. And you get loose."
The hotter the room get, the hotter the booty smell.
Yeah, everybody get out all the. What is it? All he said. All
it smell like hot heat and hot ass and cinnamon.
Hey, like Nelly said, it's getting hot in here. Take off.
And then you can imagine it's probably all red in there with black carpet. You remember I told this shit look like
one of the levels of hell. Temptation Alley.
Have y'all seen South Park?
Yeah.
That's who Diddy is, the devil on South Park.
Fucking goats and shit. You like, is that nigga fucking a goat back there? Hey, cuz. I just walked in and somebody fucking a goat.
That nigga, that devil on South Park, man. What's that nigga name? I used to know the name of the song. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Things people will do.
Hey man.
I wasn't made like that, so I can't relate to none of that. It all was weird to me.
That shit was so funny, man. The devil was gay and he was fucking Saddam Hussein. You remember that shit? He was hiding in hell. I was set up black. That's how that shit looked like. That did happen.
Come on in. Grab your bottle, baby, or as you enter.
He said, "Hey, buddy.
Hey. How you doing?
Hey,
Have
guys."
you been seeing them little cartoons they got this shit though?
Man, the cartoons that they have now though are
Bro, know what I'm saying?
outrageous.
Bro.
When I first seen South Park, my mouth was stuck open. But then when I saw the Boondocks, I'm like, what the hell? But it's this shit where these goddamn aliens walking around with these fat ass pussies and these goddamn big eyes and they hunching each other. Y'all haven't seen that cartoon? It's not Futurama. It's something else.
I don't remember.
It's on Adult Swim though.
I ain't looked at Adult Swim.
Man, the women be fucking each other. The men be fucking each other. One of them a perp with long ponytail.
Too freaky for me, it sounds.
Man,
some of them cartoons be getting too out there. Like,
if you got them single, one of them cartoons will fuck around and have you jacking off. That's how bad they are now. I'm like, come on, man.
I ain't that freaky. I'm freaky, but I ain't that freaky.
Yeah, because when I was watching that shit, Big Mouth. That's the name of that shit.
I never looked
that
at it.
shit is wild.
It's wild.
What?
Kind of like that Brinkleberry.
Brinkleberry is what?
That junk is, bro. Brinkleberry is just.
Shout it, that bitch pussy be growling.
You feel me?
Because she like the part range.
Yeah. And you see the little lip move. Oh my goodness. Hard.
Man. Listen.
The bear is just a psychopath. The best psychopath.
That shit. Y'all wild for that shit, man.
Just outrageous with it though, bro. It's a lot of them that just be crazy. I'm like, bro, they crazy. They don't give no fuck
at all. I'm like, man.
And it's always over sexualized too. It's like it's very heavy on that. And like, come on, bro.
Right.
I don't even feel comfortable. You walk in, your little kid looking at this shit like, we put some Tom and Jerry on, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? It's a Popeye Cinnamon. Something wholesome. You need to get beat up or something.
They're right licking on each other.
Yeah, all this
stuff in the cartoon.
It's just sickening. I ain't even gonna lie.
I would rather watch cartoons about marijuana than I would about that.
You feel me? It ain't gonna
like
be
that
no
ass
freaky stuff. Like, I don't know why everything gotta have a sexual undertone. Either way, you know, I care not to see either one. Like,
sex gonna sell itself anyway. Yeah. You don't have to put that shit in the cartoon.
Exactly, bro.
Soon as the motherfucker time about 15 to 16, that shit go to tingling. You figure out what the fuck to do with it when it's time.
We used to play
Ain't nobody no goddamn 6, 7 years old and be watching no goddamn cartoons and wonder why his damn dick tingling. Cause these two bitches up here is eating each other's pussy on this bed on TV.
Right.
And he like, what the fuck going on with me?
Yeah.
Like, you don't do that shit to your kids.
Yeah. Our kids ain't nothing but a sponge, man. It's like an empty slate.
And it's on Adult Swim, but you know how a lot of black parents
just turn TV on.
We don't believe in that parental
right.
We just tell you, watch it if you go up to a bush in your face.
Right.
Now that means shit. Mama don't go out. Mama go to the store. I'm finna look at it right quick.
She went go to sleep. Yeah. She go to sleep. Turn it down. Hey, you know when Mr. Willie come over and she ain't gonna come out that room, so just keep it right now.
Mr. Willie. Let me see what she does.
My Uncle Dad.
Right. Yeah, no, not Uncle Dad.
We been go ahead and pray our kids.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So listen. How do y'all feel? Or if you can remember back when we was like kids and how the world really was, right? And the quality of food. Do you think that fast food had a major impact on farming? because of the convenience.
Yep. And cheapest, it's like the more advanced society get, the lazier the people get. So the less work they got to do, they cool with it. But you get the quality out of the hard work. You get the bullshit out the fast work.
So that's why, because this is how I believe that the world works. So in other countries, because most countries have, we're different. They're way different than the United States, right?
Yeah,
Some things that in other countries they're not allowed to eat because
exactly.
of,
It's restricted.
yes, because of what it does to your body.
Oh, not in America.
In America, they
Yeah,
found out a way to monetize everything.
everything. So if shit is less healthy, everything is less
Right.
healthy.
So being that the other countries caught on to that, they selling us
The
shit that
bullshit.
they don't eat
Yep.
because they will buy it from us, and this is what we're buying. When we call out, I'm talking to y'all too.
Yeah.
This is what we're buying when we